Hi there. We're going to take a quick walkthrough on how to use CodePen in this video. So when you're going through the chapters of this OER textbook, I'm going to have code that you can follow along with. And you're going to see something like this. The CodePen that I'm talking about is this black box. On the left-hand side, you'll have some text, some code that you can manipulate. On the right-hand side, that's where you're going to see what you just wrote come to life without having to do anything. So let's take a look at this. So in this particular example, I've got a section element that has an SVG image right in the middle of it. Okay, then the CSS, if I click for that screen, you can see that I've accessed the rotate ID back from the section. So if you want to change something, you just do it right here. Click, hit return to give yourself some space, and let's set up a transform. Transform, let's do a rotate, open and closing parentheses, and a semicolon. Inside that, I'm going to put 45 degrees. And then you see my rocket. He angled himself 45 degrees off to the right. So how cool is that? A live code editor. Other things that I want to point out to you is that you can toggle off the different screens here. For example, if I press CSS again, I close the CSS window. Don't panic. You can always bring it back by simply clicking the same button again, just like that. Same thing goes with the result. Click it again, it comes back. If you want to see your result smaller, you can click the 0.25 magnification, or the 0.5 magnification, or the 1. You can also tell it to rerun the code. Now, you've probably guessed that I have more CSS than what you can actually see. The cool thing about CodePen is that you can tie in another external CSS file without a problem, but you don't, for my students, you don't need that for this particular example, so I hid it. It's under resources. So here is the external CSS for this CodePen. Okay, so I hope that's helpful and you guys got a little overview of how to use CodePen. I hope you find it helpful. Take care.